Hello! Put on my wrist strap. I learned well from the Wii generation. That's nice and tight. That one's on. Headphones are on. They're plugged in. After last time where I just, like, didn't have my headphones plugged in and I still thought that the sound was coming from them because I'm an idiot, I'm now perpetually paranoid. Wow, Skyloft Sky's having a bit of a fit over there, huh? Can I jump off? Can I call my loft wing? Can I go down there? No? Okay. Hello! Alright. So, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to do this. I have the headset on fairly loose, but, yeah, I'm very sunburnt. So, hopefully when I take off the headset, it doesn't just peel my face off. Hey, look, it's the graveyard, but with no graves. Can I go see? Oh, I can go see Petro. That's fun. I'm gonna wait for people to show up, and then we'll start Mimic. Hi, Petro. He's not home. He doesn't have a home. Petro is homeless, chat. Yes, it is time for Mimic. Alright. Hope everything works. I'm sitting. Everything appears to be working. Can you guys hear any background noise from the fan? I have a fan on in my living room because it is fucking hot. No? Cool. Alright. So, last time we got the, I don't know, Arnold escapes but doesn't ending. I was gonna do parachute.exe, but I was VR'd out. So today, we're gonna start by .exeing our parachutes.
You're almost done.
That's great. Alright. Take Faz wrench. Insert. Boop.
What are you doing?
I'm pissing you off.
Is off limits.
And that sounds like not my problem.
The data diver.
Nah.
Arnie, buddy, you're making a huge mistake.
I don't like this.
Don't you want to?
Oh, God.
You have made your choice.
I sure have.
You are not going to make it out of here alive.
Can I eat some of this dirt? Alright, so we're under the thing.
If you had just given me the schematics, we could have fixed things.
Look at that nice spider web.
I thought you were different. I thought you might understand.
Nope.
But you're just like the others. The other technicians, the workers. They didn't listen, and it caught them all. Now it's your turn to play dress up. When he catches you, which one will he choose?
Hopefully a rabbit.
Deep down inside. Another worker bee?
That startled me.
Bee, or a busy bee?
Alright.
In many ways tonight,
You think there's lead in the dirt?
would suit you well.
I hope so. That would explain why everyone in this series does the dumb shit. Look at this big noggin. Grab eyeball.
No, you did everything I asked up to this point. You were an obedient dog, a good dog.
Hi. Aw.
And you bit the hand that fed you.
God, what is the honey? I've never understood this. What is the honey? MatPat, why did you retire? I need answers. What is the honey? Okay, so I don't know why I'm crouching. The crouching makes me walk slower, which makes me get better accustomed to being in Goggle Land. Where the fuck am I? Lamau, you got hit by the 2x4. Oh, your eye. I think your eye is just catching the reflection of the honey. I don't think your eye is made of honey. Hello. Hello, LA Font. Mwah! Give him a smooch. What just fell? I don't know what just fell. The honey is orange juice. That's probably spoiled by now. Edwin goes to pour himself a cup of OJ for his breakfast. He's just like, ah. Oh, right. No, this doesn't lead to the underground pizzeria. We have to do this big elevator ride first. I forgot about that. Alright. Start goodbye show. Duh, duh, duh. Wait, can I? Hold on. Hold on. I found a step. Can I speedrun? Can I speedrun Mount Mr. Hippo? Also, why is this out of order? What does that do? Hi, Miss Helpful. I don't think I can speedrun Mount Mr. Hippo. I don't think this... Hold on. Hold on. Nope. Go back down. Chat. I'm gonna... Nope. Go down. Hold on. I don't think this accomplishes anything, but I have now... I want to do thing. Can you add a redeem for 100k points? I did add a redeem, actually. We now have a... Yeah, exactly. We now have that. We now have a tickets please redeem. Hold on. My headset is not adjusted correctly. I don't think this accomplishes anything, but... What am I punching? That's my TV tray. You need to move over here. Ugh. Okay. Bug Lad. Yes, Bug Lad now has a redeem. Okay, so I can't break this elevator, but I can absolutely destroy Jackie. Cool. Alright, Octopus. Nice to see ya. Let's head out. Praise be to the thick Monty. Let's get out of here. Alright. How is your sunburn? Not as bad. Oh, God. Not terrible, but like, I mean, I would prefer not to be sunburned. Which hole does big guy come out of? This one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah! Big lad! Big boy! That's sick. Crap. That's so cool! He's just above me! Holy shit, that's so cool. What is less cool is when I look up, the headset digs into my eye flesh. So that's not very fun. I'm gonna have to adjust the headset once I survive this. If I survive this, because chat is very blurry. Get me out of here. I'm sorry, big boy. You know, I don't think he was evil. I think he was just misunderstood. Is the mimic a lizard? He molts his skin a lot. He does do that. Alright. Let's head to R&D. The game needs to load. Oh yeah, I saw someone on Reddit complaining about how this game was running. And then they gave their specs. And they had a 1660. And I was like, yeah. I wonder why the game isn't running very well in VR. Can you open, please? Alright. Here we are.
Why would you come down here?
Because I want to get Freddy Head.
But you
Fredaddy head!
I protected you as well as I could.
You did a shit job!
You should have given me what I wanted and gone home. You did everything else that was asked of you. Why the change of heart?
'Cause you suck and I hate you. Oh. Wait, that was like... I don't know what voice the Mimic was replicating, but that was an Edwin line, I believe. Alright, let's crank Freddy's head. Alright. Let's go. Here we are. Why do you perpetually make noise, even if you aren't, moving? Alright. We are in what is probably Pizza Sim. Where is the... Yeah, this! This is a problem. I have heard that apparently Steel Wool has just confirmed it to be a mistake. I don't know how trustworthy that is. But this being here, if it isn't a mistake, throws so many fucking wrenches into the lore that I genuinely don't know what they were thinking. Yeah, this is FNaF 3. Like, here's Cam 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, yada yada. But, like, this has to genuinely be a mistake. This has to be an asset they pulled from Help Wanted, and they pulled the wrong one. Because if not, it genuinely makes no sense. Oh! Wait, Foxy actually has some rendering detail? Huh. I always, like, he actually has, like, some paint. And he has, like, his yellow teeth. Yeah, if it was a mistake, they would have changed it by now, is what I also assumed. But, like, I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Wait, I can just access the suit before dealing with the Mimic? Wait, what? I didn't know you could just get in here. I am standing on top of the Mimic. I have never understood why there is a pizzeria under not one but two FNaF building security breach and now this. This is the same building. Like, I think. I am almost 100% certain that this is the same building as Pizza Sim and the underground pizzeria of Security Breach. Because, well, the massive Freddy head outside is something that is in the Security Breach pizzeria. Why the fuck are they just layering them? Look, the Fazbear lasagna is something mere mortals can't possibly comprehend. I'm now just looking around to see if there's anything else I can do with having a suit. Like, I didn't realize you could just access the suit. I don't remember. Like, the Mimic, does he eat you if you're in a suit? Monty, I need to be there. Sorry. Alright, let's spawn Mimic Man. Yep, here he is. Hi! Do you eat me in suit? I don't think you do. Yeah, I think we're chill. Isn't there also a theory that the sister location place is under the FNaF 6 place due to the scooper room being in ruin? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, wait, huh? I haven't thought about that, but yeah. Can I?
Maybe that one will help me.
I don't really give a flying fucktopus about Fazbear, my guy. Okay. Can I get this suit without M2 eating me? I mean, I don't... Like, the scooper in Ruin is different enough where it doesn't necessarily have to be the same. Alright, let's get in Bubba here. Alright. I don't remember how exactly to do this. You're loud. That's great. Okay, so that's an autosave. Okay, so once I open that door, I want to, like, kind of juggle the suits over, methinks. Alright, we're gonna just kind of juggle Bubba and Monty. Or, are you Bubba or Bub? The Holy Sandwich, the FNaF 4 house / Edwin Mansion, then pizzeria, then Circus Babies Entertainment and Rentals, then another pizzeria. Yeah, wait, no, because FNaF 4 is on top of Sister Location, and the FNaF 4 house is in this game. No, Sister Location is under us. No, you're right. It is the same scooper. The Fazbear lasagna is canon. I didn't know that these suits had, like... Alright. Let's just keep juggling. Wait. Where did Monty go? Oh, he's right there. Let me in. I blame Steelwool. The Fazbear lasagna is 100% Scott's decision. So, you can't really blame Steelwool for that. Okay, no, I wanna juggle a bit more. But I need him to leave. Please go away. Alright. Okay, fuck off. I remember this part just being really hard. Wait, aren't like half the FNaF pizzerias in the lasagna? 3, 4 is this location. Pizzeria Simia, SB, SOTM. Well, FNaF 3 isn't. Like, that's why I genuinely think that's a mistake. Because FNaF 3 takes place in an amusement park. So, it doesn't really work you know, it doesn't really work that FNaF 3 is part of this. That's another reason I think that's a mistake, is like, we know FNaF 3 isn't part of this equation. So it makes no sense that the layout is there. Yeah. And also that, like, I'm going in the pisser. Alright. We're breaking into the women's bathroom. Freddy's in here. Okay. Wait, what if the FNaF 3 theme park was built on top of the Fall Fest? Larceny, I hate you. How did you get your idea of making your YouTube channel? I don't... It was just gonna be something I did with a friend. I mean, I've always made dumb YouTube videos. Guys, my face is already burning. This is sad. My skin is gonna fall off. Okay, so here we are. First time you gotta look at the kitchen. Alright. Here's Fredbear. So yeah, but okay. I mean, this is not really proof of anything other than just, you know, something that would make sense. If Fazbear Frights was built on top of a Fazbear location, I feel as though they would have mentioned that in the phone calls. They talk about making it feel authentic, but they would have made a point of, like, actually saying that. I got a lore question. It was Gregory. That's the answer.
You should have done what you were told.
Yeah, you should have sucked my dick. I love how Will and Henry used their shitty Springlock suits when Edwin had safe suits that people could, you know, not die in. Yeah, that has to be explained at some point. There has to... Jesus fucking Christ, that startled me. There has to be a reason. What if he... What if he never died? Henry never died in connection to Terminator. He says he was there but not inside the fire. Or what if someone found him? Well, Henry, as a character, they haven't fixed... Okay, so for the people who say that they would have fixed the FNaF 3 thing, they didn't fix Bonnie's fucking ears. Also, FNaF 3 FNaF Help Wanted cockroaches. They didn't fix Bonnie's ears, very obviously clipping into the thing, so I don't know. Henry is a character who, like, suicide is part of his character. Like, it was in the original Silver Eyes novel. It's something he would do. Where the fuck does this vent lead? Oh, this is gonna lead here. So, Henry going into the fire makes sense from a character perspective. Also, like, keep in mind that, like, once the fire happened, as far as Henry was concerned, everything was done. Like, they were finished. Everything, he didn't really have a reason to live. Like, Henry in the games basically, like, thinks everything is done. He thinks he's tied up every loose end. He's sent Afton to hell. And so, as far as he's concerned, as far as we know, he's done, and, like, he doesn't have anything to live for, so he would, as far as I'm concerned, he would more than willingly just jump into the fire to, you know, bring closure. Alright. Let's go.
You give me no other option. Enter.
Here we are. This is such a cool reveal.
Despite the circumstances, it is nice to meet you face to face.
Hi, Fiona.
Lonely down here.
Wait, what? What are you? A computer? Your voice changed. What is going on?
You have questions, but there is no time. I'm
Wait,
almost out of
what?
power.
I can't walk.
You can still be useful. My communications with Edwin have been severed. Edwin abandoned us. He shut himself away in our home. Head to the main house and activate the communications sub-terminal. I have a message for him. We must convince him to repair M2. That is all that I want. If you do not, M2 will never stop pursuing you. Tell Edwin, I still love him. Entering standby mode.
I read a post once about how depressing a concept this whole thing is. Like, the AI Fiona stuck down here in the abandoned MCM, hoping Edwin will come back to her, when Edwin is dead and she has no way of knowing. And, like, it's such a sad concept, but I think it's genuinely a really good story beat. Alright, here we go. When do you think Scott will bring back Sammy and Charlie's mom for a new FNaF game? Honestly, at some point I hope they just make it canon that in FNaF, human beings can reproduce asexually, so we don't have the question of where the fuck Charlie's mom is, or any other parent that could just easily be shoehorned into the lore. Like, please, reproduce like fucking... What's a creature that could reproduce without a partner? I want to say starfish, but I don't know if that's right. I don't know why I think starfish can do that. I mean, I might as well check the mail. Bacteria? Yes, I want people to be able to reproduce like bacteria without someone else to help them, because that way, at least... Wait, what are you? Hold on. What is this blueprint? Is this Bubba? Or Bub? Yeah, this looks like Bub. What is this tape?
Edwin, it doesn't make sense. It's terrible, and there's no logic behind it. It happened, and you have to deal with it. You did it before. We can fix things together. I am here to help.
Guys, the prototype! It's a jester hat! The prototype! Other than that, I don't think there's really anything here. Oh god. Why am I not centered? Why am I not centered? Oh wow, it's even more obvious that that's just a teleport now.
Morning, Mr. Murray.
Hi, toilet helpy.
The time is 5 a.m. Burning the midnight oil, I see. Here are today's facts.
This has been another fun Faz fact.
FazFair project. Over budget. Behind schedule.
Grab hand.
End of active projects. Bank account status. Overdrawn. 11. Loan payments are past due. Legal status.
What is this place?
You have received 22. Court summons. MCM status. Poor. Employee count. 0. Safety. Emergency alerts active.
Murray may still be alive. I doubt it. The mimic broke his legs.
Nothing to worry about. You got this.
And, like, broke his spine.
Believe in you.
Oh god, this place looks so cool in VR. With the glow. Imagine this game had, like, the RTX lighting Security Breach has. How do you think disabled people live? No, I know that he could be in a wheelchair. But, you know, if the Mimic went to the point of breaking Edwin's legs, I don't think the Mimic is gonna just stop there. The Mimic is a computer program with a lust for blood. He's not just gonna stop at breaking Murray's legs. He's gonna kill him. So, I doubt that Edwin is still alive. Now, someone wants to do me a favor and Google the code for this door. You can go check my video, or you could Google it, or you could use the AI Google summary and get it wrong. This is why. Hi. The GameCube is from 2001, actually, not 2002. I don't think it's randomly generated each time. I don't think it is, because the code is given to you through video files. So it wouldn't really make sense if it was random. Could be wrong. No, if I take my headset off, I have to risk breaking everything. Well, hi. It is random? Damn. How does that... I guess it just plays the video file and then... Wait, no, it can't be random because it's based on... Based on David's name? How is it random? Also, I wish companies wouldn't do random codes. It makes replays just more annoying. Like, Poppy Chapter 5 started doing random codes, and I'm so mad. Especially considering I went out of my way to leave some of the codes in the Chapter 5 video in case people needed them. I'm not looking forward to doing this. Okay, so the numbers do change. Damn muse. Ugh. This part took so long because you have so little place to hide and he's so fast.
I want to play.
I want you to shut up. Hi, Ben. Hi, chat. Hello. Okay, autosave. Beautiful. Alright, blue, which is the third number. Someone's gonna have to keep track of this. What? Wait, what? Why did it stop? Huh?
Happy birthday, buddy.
Wait for Mama. Mama loves presents.
David, Mommy's gone. Not all gone.
Why? Why? Okay, I actually have to sit here and watch it. Thanks, Steelwool. Yeah, I know I could put it in the item holder, but, I mean, I have a chat. It's your fucker's job to remember this shit.
David, Mommy's gone.
So this is the third number.
Not all gone, buddy. In a way, she's here. She's with
Hey,
us.
David, if it makes you feel better, my arms are gone.
Be here. Watch
I've been a severed pair of hands this whole time.
You better start opening. There's a lot to open. I gotta get back to work. I miss you.
8. Number 3 is 8. That's really cool. I don't give a flying fucktopus. No, go into jail. You're puppy guarding. Go in. Well, I'm dead. No? Okay. Thanks for letting me eat your arms. I was hungry. Why is my hand out there? Come back in here. Okay. I think that's... Oops. I think that's one of the glitched permission doors. I don't remember where these tapes are. There might be one over there. Watch it. Next game, Arnold's gonna be Afton. My man. Well, this is awkward. Well, I hate you. I hate this part. He's too fast. He's too fast. He's too good. He likes puppy guarding everything I want to do in life. Wait, does he not spawn until you leave? Kinda excited for the 2 sequel Scott teased a while back. What 2 sequel? Like, sequel to FNaF 2? The sequel that's a 2? Oh, okay. I don't... I don't even know what that would be. Like, all that really says it is it's not another Help Wanted. That's it. And also, don't get your hopes up about teases in FNaF games. How many of them have we gotten over the years that have led to nothing? Favorite part of SOTM? I mean, in terms of, like, my best memory, just being able to play a, like, full-on new FNaF game for the first time with chat. Because, like, Seeker of the Mimic was kind of the first time I got to do that. Like, yeah, sure, there was Into the Pit, but that was different. Into the Pit is, like, half mainline, half not. It was fun to just be excited and not know anything. In terms of actual gameplay, I know people tend to criticize Poppy chases for being repetitive, but I quite like Poppy chases, and I think Jackie's chase is genuinely great. But also, my actual favorite... Can you play? My favorite thing is that the game that was supposed to solidify the books as canon was the thing that disproved Tales from the Pizzaplex and therefore Fazbear Fright being canon to the games.
You're missing it.
That is my favorite thing Seeker of the Mimic did. The fact that this game was what disproved the fact that Tales from the Pizzaplex was canon to the games. That is still fucking hilarious.
You're missing the party.
David's too
Pink is
slow.
2.
He don't remember a thing.
That's not the
How did it do it? It's just, there are things in the story of this game that make the Fazbear Frights version of events, or Tales from the Pizzaplex version of events, impossible.
We're doing the cake in 5
Like,
minutes.
Fiona's death, I believe, is 1. Edwin's death is 1. 4. Okay, so it's something 4, 8, something something.
These games are amazing.
Is David still hit by a car in this one? I believe so. I don't know if this game ever specifies how David died, but they refer to it as an accident. So I think so. I don't know where you are. Okay. Of course you walk into here. Hi. Afton's car killed David as well. Yeah, after Afton got done fucking murdering Charlie, he hit David with his car in Midnight Motorist. He, like, hits David and is, like, uses the windshield wipers to get rid of him.
I can't get enough of this high-value entertainment.
I hate you. Driving in my car. It's always driving in my car. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of, we saw something kind of wild this weekend. We were driving up one of the busy streets in my city, the street that literally everything is on, and there was a car in someone's, like, bush that was sideways. It had somehow... You walked in. Wow. It was, like, sideways in a bush. It had fully gone over the sidewalk. I don't know what the fuck had happened. I haven't heard anything about any deaths, so I think everyone's okay. But, like, it was wild. Also, why does he only spawn? That's weird. What if I just make a mad dash? Mad dashing through the snow. Is there a place to hide? I don't really know. I am going to die. That's a collectible. I don't really care. Aha. Open. Thank you. Okay.
This is better than ice cream.
Fucking Jesus. I probably could brute force it. I don't want to. But, like, I could. I did brute force the last one in my first playthrough. Alright, come here. Eat this. Have that. This is the last one, I think.
This is great. He's gonna love it. Did you make this?
I baked it myself.
Oh, God. Wait, this is the one I didn't see.
Great job. You just
Oh.
continue to surprise me. Alright, I think we're ready. Okay, everyone hide. Fiona, go get him. I left him out at the playground.
Oh, no, and this is when he dies. Seven. So last number is 7. And this is when he dies, because he was playing at the playground and then gets hit by a car. Also, that's the one I didn't see, I don't think. Because that just had the mimic in it. Did he die on his birthday? Okay, no, David actually does beat me. That is worse than your grandfather dying on your birthday, is dying on your own birthday. Alright. I'm sorry, David. I was not familiar with your game. I didn't know that you were really this determined to beat me in the competition of saddest birthday. How'd you not see it? I brute forced the code because I was sick of this place. My brain was very fried after the Secret of the Mimic streams. Uh-oh.
I enjoy time with my family.
Mad dash. Let me in. Okay. That was a good catch. This is 2.
Keep looking. It's around here somewhere. Oh, you're cold. Getting hotter. Hotter. You're burning up. Wow. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday.
Did I say pink is 2? Oh, wait, that's more orange. Wait. Okay, no, that's 4 then. I thought the colors looked... The headset isn't good at color calibration. 2. Okay, 4 is 2. So, what is it? No, it's only a 5-digit code, I think. Isn't it? It's only 5-digit. Because it's just the letters of David's name. Does it count the exclamation mark? Something 4827. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Okay. Something 4827. 1 4 8 2 7 2 4 8 2 7 3 4 8 2 7 4 4 8 2 7 5 4 8 2 7 6 4 8 2 7. Boom! Alright, brute force always wins. Alright. It is time for the commencement of the mimic chase. Wait, hold on. Wait, you can run moon.exe here? I guess you could go back. Right? Can you go back? No. Imagine doing moon.exe here. That would actually be a really cool secret, is if there was a glitch permission door in the mimic chase. Yeah, so here's Edwin's office. Why Edwin has 2 offices, I don't know.
Test. Journal entry. Too bad the new power test was a failure. Due to a minor detonation, there is damage to my office interior, as well as a small fire. Note to self, portable cleaner that gets rid of smoke damage. Oh, better yet, a Cleanovac attachment. let you go outside and play. Please. I can't move. I can't feel my legs.
Yeah, the fact that he can't feel his legs
You know,
means
speaking
that,
of legs,
like,
what do you think?
the
I
mimic
just
is
finished mine.
very
There are
damaged
still
him.
kinks to work out. I'm sorry, I'm too. Test.
Oh, okay. Well, we heard this before. I accidentally played it again.
Power test was a failure.
The Mimic got a massive upgrade in this game. I have a question, actually. Which design for the Mimic do you guys prefer? Do you prefer, like, Ruin or this game? Because honestly, I vastly prefer Ruin's Mimic design. I feel like the Mimic in this game makes more sense, but he just looks stupid. I did insert the David Diver, you piece of shit game. Okay. So, these are all redacted, right? Yeah. But the fact that the puppet is here is weird. I still don't understand that. Alright, surveillance room open.
There are still a few kinks to work out.
Why do you prefer Ruin? He's just much more menacing. Like, the Mimic in this game looks like I could beat his ass and, like, bend his legs. Like, he looks like he's made out of tinfoil and dreams. Like, Ruin Mimic actually looks like it could rip you into pieces. Which the Mimic does do. He doesn't look as advanced as he should be in Ruin. He's been in a basement for 50 years. He doesn't exactly have access to a Radio Shack. Can I just close this now? Oh, they thought of that. Run cradle.exe. Hi, Mimic. Away. Alright. It is time for the commencement of the Mimic chase. Can you? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Alright, let's beat the Mimic with an elevator again. Bye, bitch boy. Mwahaha. See ya later, alligator.
Edwin, it's me. It's been a long time since we had a chance to
It's
talk.
been so long.
Taking care of yourself. Knowing you are still trying to hold it all together. But the company doesn't matter anymore. It's over. You need to let it go. I beg you.
Oh wow, the elevator really fucks with the cord. This ain't gravity, Chief.
You can stay up in the main house if you want to. But would you consider visiting every once in a while? I miss you. But I miss my child. I watched him grow up through this machine. I want him back. It's not too late to fix our family.
Fiona?
Standby mode.
Wait, did Fiona put Edwin back together? Or did Edwin put Fiona back together? Right, that fucking saying. God damn it. Alright, Mimic Man. We go that way. Let's go! Time to play! Alright, Mimic, I need to live. Holy shit, everything is rumbling. Alright. Away. Wait, where is... Ah, here. Get me out of here. Okay, we need to not fuck shit up. Open this door, motherfucker. Okay, I remember the lever of this one being... Yeah, here. Open, Jesus! Holy shit. I thought he would have to actually, like, kick it down. No, he punched it down in one go. Nope. That's a little guy. I don't like the little guy. He eat my soul, and then I have no soul. Little guy, little guy, little guys, all the little guys. Oh god, these chases are way more intense in VR. Lever. Get me out of here. Hi! Right! Forgot about that. Don't you get barbecued? Bye. Alright. Run. Holy shit. Hi, dumbass. Get me out of here. Hi, brother. Help me, where are you? Here you are. I would like to go home. Okay, that is a first try mimic chase. Oh, okay. First try mimic chase in VR.
And that you leave here with exciting new ideas to make your family fun centers even more spectacular than they already are. We appreciate your business and will always be here for you. Check back often. Our technological wizards never stop dreaming up new costumes, games, and experiences. So, remember the name Murray when you think fun. We're not going anywhere. Drive safe.
It's tickets, please. The mimic chase theme is a banger. It is. It is weird. It is kind of sad, though, because, we don't know what's next, really. Like, we knew at least a tiny bit about Seeker of the Mimic before it was even announced, because it was talked about in the Files of Ruin. There was reference to Carnival. Alright. Here are all the dumbasses. And I would like to get in my van. Alright. Here we are. Wait, is the Mimic? Oh, hi, Mimic! Oh my god, why is he doing... Holy shit! Oh my god, that's so fucking funny! Why was he doing like a peace sign? Oh my god, that's so funny. They really didn't expect people to be able to, like, look... Oh, huh. Hi, buddy. Anything else funny out of bounds? Alright, yeah, you can have the data diver. Good for you. Well, they really didn't think through these endings, huh? The fact that sticking your head outside the van doesn't even cause the static or anything is wild to me. Like, okay, so that is Seeker of the Mimic, and they kind of do need to announce something soon, because it's been a year since we've heard literally anything about any new anything. But like, we don't know what comes next. We know it's a 2. We don't even know if that's what's next, though. Like, the only thing we learned in Seeker of the Mimic's files was that there was going to be a 4th ending. Which, you know, that the ending was going to be the Mimic, like the Mimic grieving Edwin's grave. We're getting bored, especially you, boss, since you're running out of people to insult. I mean, I would kill it for Pizza Sim 2. I doubt it, though, because, like, realistically, Scott isn't gonna make games anymore. Like, like, I think Scott has realized that people, there's talk about Secret of the Mimic once, like when it released, that people miss the old format, but people don't miss it as much as they think they do. All of Steel Wool's games are infinitely more in-depth than any of Scott's, and, like, keep in mind that people were sick of FNaF by the third game. Like, that is the reason it like, the classic style went away. I don't want another classic game, honestly. Like, I'm happy for the 4 we got, but I am fine with the franchise actually moving forward. And if we go back to the classic format, that is moving backward. Where's FNaF World 2? If FNaF World 2 ever happens, that will be the sign that Scott has actually lost his mind. Like, Scott hates FNaF World. People miss the gameplay. The gameplay of the classic games isn't even that good. Like, FNaF 1 is good in concept, but, like, it's just, nothing happens. Like, there's not enough of the game that's actually hard for the gameplay to work. And then FNaF 2 and 3 both have mechanics that just don't matter. Why am I back under the car? What? Huh? Wait, oh, fuck, wait, was that gonna be something new? Wait, why was I back under the car? Did they add one new post-credit scene and I was fucking slouched over? Huh? Well, I don't think there's any new content, so... I mean, I could see, genuinely, a Security Breach 2, at least. I could see some of Steel Wool wanting to make that as proof that they could. Like, I could see it as like a, you know, look how far we come, we can do it properly this time. Do I think they would get greenlit for doing that? No. I do not. I think Scott would not let that. I can't because I would have to blow up all of stream. Because my setup is like unplugged and I'd have to change everything and I'd probably have to end stream and restart it and I don't want to edit today's VOD. This ain't FNaF? No, this is Zelda. Well, I don't know what to do now, because I really don't want to play through all Secret of the Mimic again to do other shit in it, but I expected this to take longer. Yeah, I can't load my save, can I? They're gonna make me New Game Plus it. Well, that's annoying.
Arnold, hey buddy.
Okay, so I just want to see
How are you feeling?
I wanted to do moon.
Well, since last I just finished a
I could crouch in the
36-hour
car.
shift,
That doesn't make sense.
I'm
I
struggling
wanted to
stay
go
awake.
do fucking Moon
Yeah,
Man,
I
but
tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
I guess I
Awesome.
can't.
Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us. Since
Can I
you're
skip
our
this?
closest technician in the area.
I can.
Wait.
Beautiful.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Okay.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I want to see if I can break shit now.
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay.
Why would the game not allow you to go back? Well, because your most recent save is, like, in the basement, which
Good job. Well done.
wouldn't really work.
Data diver is your master key to the MCM facility.
Can you let me out, fucking dispatch?
Now get in there and retrieve our property.
I'm trying.
Over and out.
Does this door close? I don't think it does. Okay. If I wanted to break this game, how would I do it? Because I don't want to end stream yet, because I've only been going for an hour. Also, something I did not notice on my first playthrough is that there's another Fazbear van, which is a really cool detail. So, how would I break things? If I was someone who had no respect for the work a developer put into their game and I just wanted to shatter everything they worked on into pieces, how would I go about doing so? We already found some stuff with Jackie. But can we do anything else? Normally we can't go back. But like, could I like sneak around this railing and do something? I can. Okay, I maybe should have looked the fact that the railing clearly isn't gonna go anywhere. Oh, is that David's playground? Yeah, okay, so I already can't go back here. Unless I can. I have lost my hand. Okay, there we go. Can I loop? Can I get over there? That looks like a fun place. No, I don't think I can.
Welcome, potential.
Can you not, Edwin?
Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo.
Well, I mean, every game has bugs, so that's why. Like, Secret of the Mimic was put together, but, I mean, every game can be broken. I mean, and also, like, Secret of the Mimic at launch had means of disabling gravity, much like Gravity, Greg. So, like, it happens with every game.
Welcome!
But since SB, we want to break things. Yeah, since SB, we now have a bloodlust for bugs. We have a bug lust.
It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
That's great. Da 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 ba ba. That's the wrong button. Yeah ba 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 ba. I love this opening, but like if we could pick up the pace a bit, if I could speed up the music by conducting you a bit faster. All right, Roctopus, I'm your conductor. Guys, what fucking time signature is this song in? 3, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. No, I don't think it's 4, 4. I don't know. I was never good at counting in music. Yeah, it sounded like 4-4 to me. They might have changed it. Time signature is 5 nights. 5 nights at time signature. Can you open? Why must the interactions in this game be weird? It's been at least 20 years since I've been in a band. Damn. How does it feel, if that's actually true, how does it feel to be watching someone who wasn't, like, I assume you get into being in a band, like, if it was school band, like, at least 14. How does it feel to be watching someone who wasn't even alive when you were 14 years old? Your conducting made me have a stroke. I mean, the hands don't help, but, like, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The super fast one I was doing was more for a meme. Just 712 is the secret time signature in this game. Oh god. Any number that wasn't 4. Yeah, I know conducting's a lot harder than that. That's just. Alright, chat. Welcome to Ben's Music School. All you're doing when you're conducting, you're doing nothing else other than wave a stick around. That's all you're doing. You have no important role. Play us a song? Didn't I promise I would play obstacles on the piano when the new Life is Strange came out? I said that, didn't I? I played trombone for 7 years. I also played trombone in school band. And I was not very good at it. However, my band teacher did say I was the person who dropped my trombone the most out of anyone he's ever seen. You can play piano? Not very well, but yeah. I never practiced because I never wanted to, and so I was in piano for way too long to be at the skill level I am. I did promise I'd play obstacles. I don't know how I would go about doing so, but like... Oh, right, no. I need to crank you. Should I go see if you guys could hear my piano through the fucking terrible headset mic? Yes? Okay, honestly, I wanted an Australia break. Sure, fuck it.
Hey, you made it.
I sure did. I'm now ripping this headset off my poor sunburnt face.
$20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering.
Oh god, my face.
I mean, how immoral
Okay.
would that be? But seriously, great job.
Ugh.
Now that you're there,
Where are my headphones?
It would be very difficult for you to
I
turn
need the-
back.
I need the sports commentator headset if I'm gonna go do this. Oh god. Why did I remind you all of this? Also, wait, how long has that Steam thing been in the corner? Okay. I'm so excited. I have no idea how this is gonna sound. I also don't even know if the microphone will reach all the way to the room where my piano is. Okay, I have the sports commentator headset. Alright, sports commentator headset acquired. Why did I remind you fuckers of this? Okay, I'm gonna have to open Twitch on my phone to see if you guys can still hear me. Alright. Can you still hear me? Oh god, there's a painting in the way. Oh, and an iMac. Alright, this painting needs to move. Sorry, Lynx. Okay, I'm gonna not close the door, because that might make the range worse. iMac... I mean, I'm not gonna use pedal, because it's gonna make this worse. You're still plugged in. Okay. Welcome to side quests with Ben. All right. Can you guys hear the piano? All right. Fuck me, man. Why did I agree to this? All right. Okay. I have not played this in a while. I have not played piano in a while, so I might be rusty. I think I should still remember how to play this. This is a song from Life is Strange. Well, not from Life is Strange, but used in the original Life is Strange. Uh-oh, I have forgotten how to play. There we go. Fuck. Yeah, I have not played in a while. My fingers are fucking tired. My god, I should play piano more. Well, applause for the Canadian man. Why, thank you. Also, I'm in front of a piano. There is something I must do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your tremendous applause. The crowd goes wild as the funny bone man appears. Now do Five Nights at Freddy's? Can I figure out... We're waiting every night. We're waiting every night to finally in we're waiting every night to finally invite newcomers who play with newcomers who play with newcomers who play with us. For many years we've been all alone. We're forced to be still and play those same songs we've known since that day. An imposter took our lives away. Now we're stuck here to decay. That was just complete figuring it out. There. That was the thing I was good at in piano, was figuring out how to play songs by ear. That was the one thing I was good at. Play Toreador? God damn it. Alright. I don't know what else we have to do today. Other than, I guess, break the record for fucking shortest stream. Because, like, I don't have anything else to do. Because nothing else is set up. Piano stream. Oh, God. Now I've done... No, okay. I have a confession. I really want to play Plants vs. Zombies, but I am someone who is like, I put way too much value in tradition, and now Plants vs. Zombies has to be my I'm waiting for a game to release game. There can't be... I can't play Plants vs. Zombies unless it's a game release now. We have to save it. We have to take 4 years to play through Plants vs. Zombies. Pianosaurus when? Saurus. I mean, if you want me to play the big scale at the beginning, that would be hard. Why? I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this. But once the thing is tradition, try and play Pokemon Ultra Sun. I like how it's not even in the context of play that on piano. It's just play the game right now. Jackie's Box? I can't. I've never played Jackie's Box. I've never heard Jackie's Box. I have never listened to that song, and I never will. Never. I'll die on this hill. Listen to it? Nope. This is exactly the reason. This is why. Low son to it. I think, honestly, I am probably going to go. I don't like to not stream for 2 hours, but... I mean, we finished Secret of the Mimic. I thought it would take longer. So, I think I'm going... I think I'm going to go. Because I mean, I can't put the headset back on, really, because my face hurts from the fucking sunburn. I wonder if I look at my... Imagine I look at my, like, headset face pad and I could just see my own skin. That would be disturbing. I'm sorry for short stream. Yeah, I don't know how to play it. Never gonna give you up. Actually, I think I figured it out once. Also, go listen to Obstacles. Listen to the version of that song. Here, you know what? I'm giving you a link. You have homework. Sid Matters. Okay, I need to pause this immediately. Okay, it didn't play. If you liked watching Life is Strange, here's a song from the original. Go listen to it. I'm gonna go, and I'll see y'all later. Adios. Very short stream. Lamau.